Hello everyone, today is November 8th, 2013, and again this is Pirate Video. Again today, if you saw some of my segments just earlier, I have today just going over certain things that are on my mind. I do not have anything written out today or any notes, so again I'm just speaking, making a little political comments and going about my ways. Now, I just want to make it very brief. First, right now, I just want to have one comment about this Iran nukes. As you heard in the past, I had more information about these things, but again, I'm just going to briefly go about talking about it. No notes or anything. John Kerry's constantly stating that Iran is trying to make this nuclear bomb. Iran is trying to hide the fact about this whole matter. And the one who's pushing the Kerry, of course, he doesn't really need to have to be pushed. But the one who's behind all this rhetoric about Iran's nuclear facility is the state of Israel. And Benjamin Netanyahu, the prime minister, as of we speak today. And the thing is that what this is leading to, what I'm trying to tell you is that this is leading to something where down the road we are going to intervene in Syria whether you like it or not. We are going to have a war down there, and we are going to bomb and have an escalation war in Iran, whether you like it or not. And again, if the American people do not take action against this rogue state, which we call our government, because this government right now, the people of this government who are working inside, such as John Kerry, Hillary Clinton, and others such as McCain and Charles Schumer and all the above, and Obama and what have you. These people are constantly itching and itching and itching forwards for a war. And they want this war. They want to justify this war. And by that is stating that Iran is making this nuclear bomb, which Iran many times, numerous times, has stated is not for a nuclear bomb, for nuclear energy. But besides the fact, Kerry also stated that even though Syria was cleared of their allegations of using sarin gas on their own people, Kerry insisted that no, there is evidence of an attack by Bashar al-Assad on the Syrian people, and therefore he's both allegations against Syria and Iran. He's sticking to his guns, he's sticking to the issue, and he's sticking to the war that is coming and looming ahead on Syria and Iran. Now, this is going to be a devastating war. Let me tell you something, first of all. If we do get a bogged down war in Iran and Syria, we are going to open up something very, very terrible that we are not going to be able to put a lid on. It is not going to be Iraq. Okay, let me tell you that. Iran is not Iraq. It is 2 to 3 times the size of Iraq. It is 2 to 3 times more populated than Iraq. It is a mountainous area. And Syria, of course, is a little much smaller. However, Syria is going to have a domino effect because if you go into Syria, you're going to deal with Iran, you're going to deal with other elements, you're going to deal with maybe other countries that's going to come in. And this war could be looming on for years to come. But more importantly is that you're going to have people who are backing Syria, backing Iran, such as Russia, such as China. And these you have to be considered and taken care of and taken into consideration. Okay? Now, who is pushing this again? The whole agenda behind this thing, or the whole matter of pushing these wars is again, it always was and always will be the state of Israel. This state of Israel constantly pushes into these wars for their own benefit. It is not a benefit of America. It is not beneficial for any American in any way. Okay? We are losing people. We are losing money. We are losing our Constitution. We are losing our freedoms. And this government, such as Kerry and Clinton and McCain and all the others behind them, are just putting us into these death traps, and our wounded and our soldiers are paying the price, and our people will be paying the price in more ways than others. Okay? I want you out there to understand something. This war with looming war coming ahead with Syria and Iran is going to affect you in many ways to come. Don't forget, if we do attack Syria or Iran, especially Iran, they will retaliate. Especially Iran will retaliate in some way or form or nature, but however, when, where, and how, we don't know. But they will retaliate, and they have all means to do so. And they have all right to do so. Just as if we were attacked by a country or a terrorist group, we have the right to defend and retaliate against that. Well, Iran promised and stated over and over time that if they are attacked by Israel, they will retaliate against Israel. If America attacks Iran, they will retaliate against us. Maybe not the same form or nature, but they will do it. And they have the right to do that. But why are we getting into this war? Why are we edging and edging? Why is Kerry and Clinton edging forwards and forwards to this war? Does it benefit America in any way that we got into the war with Afghanistan in 2001? Did it benefit us in any way than when we went to Iraq in 2003 and murdered Saddam Hussein and his sons and millions, over 1 million Iraqis? Okay? For what? Iraq was not involved in September 11. Iraq was not involved in any Al-Qaeda. Saddam Hussein was not a partner with bin Laden. And therefore, what was the basis of our attack with Iraq? We still do not have an answer. Bush himself stated that Saddam Hussein had nothing to do with September 11, yet he made a derogatory statement that Saddam Hussein was a madman with a nuclear weapon, weapons of mass destruction, and yet Donald Rumsfeld going around on MSNBC and CNN stating the fact that he knew that where the bombs were in Iraq, he knew where the facilities were, he knew where the bunkers were, which was around Baghdad to Kirk and Basra and all. This is all of Iraq. This is like saying, I know where the Dallas Cowboys are in hiding in Texas. They're in northern Texas, western, eastern, southern Texas. For God's sakes, where is this located? And to this date, we still haven't gotten anything. It was confirmed there was no weapons of mass destruction. Now, for us going into Iran, John Kerry, who is a total Zionist in this matter, along with Hillary Clinton and all the other Zionists behind this, they call them neocons. These people are edging forwards, not only for this attack, but before they put into this attack. Mind you, 2016 is coming along, and they are going for the presidency. I want to know, will we be electing these people into the presidency, or will we allow them, whether they're president or not, allow them to get us into a war which will be devastating for the United States? Or even worse, allowing AIPAC, The American-Israeli Public Affairs Committee push us into a war. Or the Council of Foreign Affairs, another Jewish Zionist group that pushes into a war for the Jewish benefit, the Jewish cause. No American benefit, no American cause. Ask yourself, since 2001, 2003, have we benefited attacking Afghanistan? Have we benefited attacking Iraq? Or do we lose billions of money, thousands of lives, millions of our innocent people dead and dying and suffering? Our own soldiers, thousands coming home, maimed for life, blind, crippled, limbs destroyed, lives destroyed, you name it. When is enough is enough? How long must we sit back and allow these creatures, McCain, Hillary Clinton, John Kerry, lie to us, make false allegations, and get us involved and embroiled into these wars? How long must we wait and do something about it? As I speak today, they are building up. John Kerry right now is trying to build up some false allegations against Syria on their chemical weapons and Iran with their nuclear weapons. Just today, I read where Benjamin Netanyahu disagreed on certain Americans talking over with Iranians on making a compromise over their nuclear program. Imagine, certain American in Washington, certain Americans in our government are compromising with Iranian officials with their nuclear programs. And yet, the one who put a halt to this and demanded that it must be stopped and that the war must be taken place as soon as possible is Benjamin Netanyahu, Israeli Prime Minister. Just today, on November 8th, 2013, we will see what's the outcome of this, and we will see what's going to happen, and how much the American voice is going to be mentioned or even counted in this. Are you going to let AIPAC speak for you? Are you allowing Foreign Affairs Committee speak for you? Are you allowing Benjamin Netanyahu, this terrorist in Israel, to speak for you? Are you allowing John Kerry and Hillary Clinton to speak for you? You Americans, us, all of us, we all have a mind of our own. We all have speech. We could use it, shut them up, and get on with our lives. I want to see what happens and how is the outcome. We will see the outcome and see what's going on. It might not be this week, not be this month, or another year or two. But believe me, this war is coming. Let's see how much of the Americans' voice is counted or even respected or heard on this matter. Thank you for watching my comments. Thank you. I always look forward to hearing from your comments if you have any. Thank you for watching.